Hello, everybody. I just want to do an Ironheart, Marvel's Ironheart. It's a show on Disney Plus, a kind of review, not really a breakdown, but like a review, what I feel about the show and stuff. First of all, the show Ironheart, Marvel's Ironheart, is brought to you by Ryan Coogler. Not only did he bring you the Black Panther um, show movie. I believe he brought you. There were two of them. The first two. Were there two or were they three? I forget. I think there were two. But he also brought you Creed, the first Creed, and I think he produced the next two. So this guy's like an accomplished filmmaker and knows Marvel now that he's done the Black Panther, and he's been in that world. And Ironheart, to me, from the first three episodes, is a great show. It's really, really well made. It has great comedy, great drama, great action. I love the soundtrack. It's got a great soundtrack. The first episode was kind of like, get to know the characters, get to know their story. You find out that they, I think I saw this in a making of cut like before the show came out. They have it on Disney Plus. So you could watch before the show came out. That the Ironheart character, the girl Riri, she basically was featured, I believe, in the last. She was a cameo appearance. I guess they knew she was going to have a show down the road, maybe be in some movies. She was featured in the last Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever. Was that what it's called? And so they kind of brought out the backstory of the character, brought out a little bit about who the villain is. He's I don't know the actor's name, but he was the main guy on the team that was working with the main actress in Twisters 2. I don't know his name. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff. He's the villain, and he's kind of got like a hood that, I don't know, it's got like magic powers. I'm thinking like the cloak that Doctor Strange has. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I thought the first episode was good, but my favorite was the comedy driven episode, the second episode, which introduced the Alden Ehrenreich character. And it was hilarious. He's like crazy, but in like a kind of funny way. And he plays off really good with the main character Riri. They're kind of like a tag team kind of combination, teaming up to work together, if you will. I don't know if they're gonna make him totally good in the end either, but I think he's gonna come back and help her in the end, even though she kind of goes against him a little bit, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But then as funny as that episode was, they referenced Star Wars was referenced, which I thought was really funny, which is funny because Alden Ehrenreich, who is in this, was Han Solo in the Han Solo movie. So he was hilarious in it. He was singing Alanis Morissette, which I was like laughing my ass off at that. I mean, that was so funny. So that was really good. And it's also got like a heist thing going on, which kind of reminds me of Ocean's 11, and I do believe they did reference Ocean's 11 in either the first or second episode. And then the third episode of the night, because they gave you three episodes to start out with. The third episode was more serious and was getting to more of the villain character and they were trying to flesh out what was going on with him and what was going on with the cloak and find out what the properties of it were. Another aspect that Riri's best friend Natalie, who died, and her stepdad died as well. She sorry if I'm giving too much away. I'll put in that it's a spoiler thing. But in the title or whatever. Um, but Riri's friend had died, but she brought her back as a through her mind an AI generated kind of like how Tony Stark had his the British guy from he was like his butler or something as his computer generated character in the suit that helped him out and stuff, his assistant, if you will, which he was in life. She was kind of like that same thing, but you kind of had to build up to that. And I liked the interactions between those two characters. I thought the character development was really good between them, and I really liked the characters. And um, I don't know why more people aren't talking about how really awesome these first three episodes are. I don't know if some of the media has more than just the three episodes. I think some of them have more than three episodes, so they can go further in. But just three episodes in, I am highly enjoying this show. It hits all the beats. It's it seems like Marvel does something different for every show. The last one Marvel show we got was Daredevil, and that was totally dark and just really dark. And this is a totally different feel. It's got more comedy. It's more lighthearted. And I just love how Marvel just does that. They just go from one extreme to the other with each show, and it just works. I hope the show does good. I hope it doesn't get the same BS that um, Star Wars The Acolyte got with the anti-woke people, and also Willow got that as well, the Willow show that Lucasfilms did. So I hope it doesn't get that kind of treatment. I hope it doesn't get the oh, we don't like the show because it's got a eclectic cast of minorities, black, Hispanic, whatnot. It's even got like a transgen not trans not transgender, like a cross dresser or something in it. So it's got a little different, like it's got a little different variety of characters, and I just hope that this doesn't get ripped apart for the wrong reasons and not talking about story and character development and writers and stuff, and just I hope they stick to the what the show is about, and whether you like it for the right reasons and not the wrong, and not like it for the wrong reasons, or not like it for the reasons that don't make it wrong. I mean, to not like a show because there's a gay plot, or there's too many minorities in the show, or too many women. The two main leads in the show, Riri and Natalie, are two African American women or girls. So I mean, I could just see it now. I could just see what some of the people are going to say. If this doesn't get that, then I'm a little confused, because why did they pick on shows like Willow and The Acolyte? It just, to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you're gonna pick on those shows for those reasons, it would stand to reason that a show like Ironheart would get picked on for those same reasons, which I would totally disagree with. And I'm sorry if this sounds negative, but again, it's a wonderful show. It's a wonderful show. If this gets picked on by the media and even some of the fans, I'm gonna be like, what? I absolutely loved the show and can only see one way they're going to pick on it. And then you're going to have people that say, "Oh, I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. I'm not anti woke, but I didn't like it for this reason and that reason." But so that doesn't fly with me either. I think you either like a show or you don't. But you don't not like it for bogus reasons. For anti woke reasons. So anyway, great show. I highly recommend this to any Marvel fan out there that just wants to have a really good time watching this. So anyway, check it out, guys. I will put the trailer in the description. May the force be with you all. God bless, and have a great night, and a great day tomorrow on a beautiful Wednesday, hopefully for you.